Welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind. We are getting ready to try to interrupt a plot which seeks to kill Queen Baronzara, the Queen Mother. The Queen, the Mother of the King? I don't know. I don't understand all these royalty terms. Queen Mother? But she's not the Queen. She's the Mother of the King. Strange. Alright. So I don't know how the actual timing of this is going to work. It said tomorrow night. We're getting into tonight now. I've been reading.
Approach and be recognized, my good lady.
If they did kill her, we could pick these locks and steal stuff. Alright. Sounds like she's not convinced the plot is real. And she doesn't care. My son has sent you to protect me. Ha! Please, friend, I mean no disrespect. I'm not laughing at you or at the seemingly noble sentiments of my son exhibits. It just seems odd to me that any would want to have me killed, and my son knows as well as any that I can protect myself. Still, do as he's commanded you to do. He is the king, and it's best to concede to his wishes. Take care, my friend. So she's been a queen twice over. Not interested in the intrigue. She has a very unsentimental outlook. My kind of lady. Alright. So they said hide behind the things outside her room. Let's close all the doors. Hi, you guys just... Maybe I shouldn't have you in here with me. Perhaps. At the very least, you stay. Now. If I hide behind here... Nope. Did my mousey just scream because he couldn't see me anymore when I hid? Okay, now what we do is, wait. Oh, it's only 2 p.m. It seemed like it was getting dark. Journal updated. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh. Somebody turned off the lights. Whatever they're doing, they mean it. They came in and turned off the lights. It's quite dark. So I'm gonna turn my vision on. Oops.
It's supposed to be here somewhere.
You're hardly a match for me.
Dark Brotherhood is pretty tough.
I might let you.
So I guess that was the Queen saying we're supposed to be here somewhere, because None of these are female.
Made up.
Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. Defeated the assassins. Okay. Well, that's... I guess that's that. Normer Dark Brotherhood armor. Normal Dark Brotherhood armor. Oh, whoops. I'm not trying to click on you, I'm trying to click on this foot. They all had the same weapon. They've all got normal armor. Yeah, I heard a woman's voice say it's supposed to be here somewhere, so I thought they were actually in here to steal something. But apparently it was just this person in the other room looking for something.
Approach and be recognized, my good lady.
Well, it seems it's been taken care of. Good work. Okay. Guess that's it. Let's go talk to the sun. Can we, like, relight these candles? No. Is this room gonna just be dark forever now? It's very dark. Oh, I'm sorry, screaming around. I'm sorry. Hey, you can come with me. Don't scream. So, yeah. Once again, I forget my way around. Oh, wait. Wait, no. Wait. So that's the chambers. Where am I? Oh, I'm straight across. Was that behind? Okay, now I get it. Now I know my way around. I was able to protect her. I got a collar added to my inventory. A collar? A collar is not a clothing item in this game. Okay, whatever services. Strong and loyal, prove myself. Yeah. Yeah, loyal. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of this. I need to prove myself. And he's talking about that guy's proved himself and he's loyal to the death. Oh, he's deaf. He's deaf and dumb. I thought he was just rude when he wouldn't talk to me. So he wants... You want me to... This... I'm a scoundrel, but this is pretty dark, dude. You saved a deaf and dumb child, and now you want me to kill him all these years later. Oh, goodness. Tomorrow. Come back tomorrow and kill your deaf and dumb person that... What, like, dude?
She's not hard to look at.
You're such a jerk. I don't like you. Did you just say that to the rat? He was looking at the rat and he said she's not hard to look at. And I mean, apparently this rat is popular because everybody's looking at it. Everybody likes the rat. I know that the rat is cute, but this guy seems like he means it in the wrong way. And you... I'm sorry?
I don't know. Maybe she's right.
Can I fight this guy? I like this guy. I like this guy a lot less. I mean, you're kind of old and a soldier, so you probably didn't have that much longer left. Anyway. Because, you know, you kind of... Is he gonna be sad and pathetic and I'm just gonna strike him down, or is he gonna actually be tough? He's not that old, he's probably still tough. He's probably still a challenge. I'll give you a worthy death before you get too old and sick to still be honorable. I wonder if there's anything up there.
He should be here by now.
Secret gunk? Almost certainly not.
She's a hard one.
But what if?
Your reputation.
I get up on you and jump on your head.
The king's health to you, Sarah.
I can, but I can't jump off your head. Interesting. Oh, hello. I'm being really weird, I know. I'm in a weird mood right now. Okay, come back tomorrow. Kill that guy. I guess there's no beds we have access to here. We could go home and sleep. Certainly it's going to be probably at the point where the merchants have recharged their money. So we can probably do another round of selling stuff and then come fight. Guy, are you close enough to the door? Yes. I saw your mohawk. Of course the rat's there. The rat always keeps up. So we'll go rest, get our health back up. You guys didn't keep up, of course. No. The rat did. Okie dokie.
Welcome to morning.
Speak the truth.
No, they did keep up. So, we're back here. Just leave all that for now. Yeah, we'll leave that. Wait. Expensive shoes. Let me sell that to the clothing store just to get it out of my inventory. Then I'll have more room to put something else in there. Okay, sell another 2 of those. That. That's even more expensive. We won't be able to find anybody to buy that at the price we want. Okay. Rest until tomorrow, let's say noon. How much contract do you have left? 17 days, we're almost halfway through. But I think we're getting pretty close. As long as we don't have to rest too much anymore. Or wait. I think we're getting pretty close to being done with this DLC. Rat's still upstairs. Oh, hello.
It'll never work. I told him so. Show respect, Sarah.
I don't know who this Sarah person everybody keeps talking about is, but
Need custom armor? I'm the one you want.
Not at the moment. Oh, since we've sold you stuff, we can sort of do that inventory shuffling balancing game where we buy some back. Just for the weight. Yeah, no, not weight. Money. You know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. I'll just shut up now. So I'm buying an adamantium axe because I don't have one yet, and a mace. So I don't have one of those yet. And then we gotta get like a few hundred more bucks worth of something, but could just keep buying more armorer's hammers. Could just keep doing that. Actually, not enough. You know what? Forget about that. Let's just do, that's 3... That's 4,000. I actually bought more than I sold just now, but it's the money shuffling. I got money for it. Got cheaper stuff. Also, let's put the adamantium bits that I want to keep in storage. What does this look like, by the way? Not that impressive. Got good stats. It's not very big and it's not at all fancy. Short swords we're selling. Okay, repair promise. Let's use those up. I think I'm like hypoglycemic or something because I'm not feeling normal. How did my armor get so badly damaged? I'm not feeling normal. I guess we've really been doing a lot of fighting in this DLC. Even since I got the bipolar blade, that was pretty late in the DLC. I did that much damage to it. I didn't think I would need to do nearly this much repairing. That's good. Use up some of all them hammers I've got. Now I know I could actually stand to buy some more. Although, well, there's 6 Grandmasters in here, so... Not really, like, need at this point. Back out.
Where are you going?
Going to the door. And more shops. That's the temple, these are shops.
Where are you?
But yeah, I didn't eat much today, and I'm just feeling kind of like lightheaded and loopy.
And all shall
And kind of numb and tingly. This guy's gotten stuck on this thing twice now. He just got off of it and then walked right back up onto it. What is he doing?
7
Like, what are you doing? Just come with me. Why? Why would you do this?
And all shall honor you.
My rat's messed up too. What is... Guys. Artificial intelligence, man. You know what? He's wasting time.
Justice never sleeps.
So his contract runs out and I have to pay him again. That's what he's doing.
Act today.
Justice never sleeps.
But literally, what are you doing?
Welcome to
You're walking in the wrong direction.
City of the Lady of Mercy. Where are you?
There, now I'm up here. Now you have a reason to come. Really don't know why.
Welcome to Morrowind, City of the Lady of Mercy. Seven virtues, 7 virtues.
I forgot what I'm doing right now. Alright, we're going to the shops. That's what we're doing.
Where are you?
Do I even have that much stuff to sell? Yeah, that's right. Because I traded in a really expensive thing for a bunch of little crappies. We'll go sell the little crappies. Hmm. I hope I don't fall asleep. Yeah, belts. And shoes. Not sure why I have 4 rings. I guess maybe I bought them just to get enchanting practice because I needed something, blah blah blah. Which might... Oh, he's only got 800. What does this cost? Darn. Don't... This guy's just being a jerk. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hopefully he'll be easier in the future now that we've got...
Be brief, Sarah. May all speak well of you, Sarah.
Got 2 moon sugars. Still, it's been sitting there for a long time. I'm surprised the actors didn't eat it or smoke it or whatever you do with moon sugar.
What can I do for you?
Well, Darren, how much money do you have? Not a whole lot. You don't have the highest quality hammers either. Well, I will simply sell you some things. One thing, maybe. Well, that was a good admire shot there. Got him way up.
What's she doing here?
Wonder where my rat is.
In God's injustice. Where are you going?
But I know you have lots of money to buy. Daedric Tonto. Tonto, get on it. Hmm. I do want to rebuild another suit of adamantium armor at some point, and I don't remember which pieces I currently have in stock back home. So I'll buy that bracer. Let's just go ahead and get your disposition up good and high, just for future bargaining. The rat is lost over there somewhere.
Where are you going?
What else do I have on me? A couple of short swords, is it, to sell? Okay. Oh, whoops. I meant to hit max rather than offer. I messed up.
You have a question.
Okay, where's my rat?
May all speak well.
How's my weight? Fine. Where's my rat? Did he still up high, or did he fall off and get stuck down in the little... Stuck down in the place where my human got stuck last time? Humanoid. Oh, he's not down there. Not over there. Is he in here? There he is. Hey rat, come around this way. There you go. Oh, that was a sneeze. I couldn't hear it, I just saw something weird. And they spelled the chew on a chew differently than I would spell it. I guess, wait. Does that side go to the... No, that side goes to the temple. We gotta get to the palace. Gotta get to the palace and do a fight with a deaf and dumb...
Where are you going?
Which is funny because I just, before I started playing, got done watching a Let's Play of a game called The Quiet Man, featuring a protagonist that's deaf and is a super badass fighter. So now I'm gonna go kill a super badass deaf fighter. just a
Gods grant
coincidence,
you justice.
I'm sure.
Where are you going?
I really didn't need to come here. My weight is not high enough to be worrying about one frickin' adamantium bracer. That was a waste. That was a waste of a running up the stairs. I'm really hungry. I wonder what's for dinner. I think that must be why I feel so weird, is I didn't eat enough today. Alright. Forgot what I was doing for a second. Going to fight that guy whose name I don't remember. No, was it this way? Plaza? No. Not the plaza. Wait, please stop doing this. No, don't be stuck. Look, you're not, you're out. You're on the sidewalk. Let's just walk.
Show respect, Sarah.
I do not want company. Go away.
Wait, what's your deal? You've got a unique name and enchanted armor. Who's Salus Valor?
Damn foreigners. Speak well of me, Sarah.
Look. Right. Just walk. See? It's not hard.
Speak well of me, Sarah.
Okay, it's hard when you get stuck on a lady.
Where are you going?
I guess this blade makes... I'm stupid. I do want the plaza.
Where are you going?
I just almost ran all the way around the world of Tribunal. I went from one door to the temple to the other door to the temple. What I want is the palace. And this time I swear I'm gonna find it. Hey, it says palace, courtyard. Hurry up. Okay.
Mornhold, city of light, city of magic.
Would it be considered bad form if I shot him with an arrow before we even officially started the fight? Would that be not kosher?
It wants something. What
Would
does
that
it
be
ask?
haram? Was it offensive, mixing and matching my religious
Mornhold,
rule terminologies there? Was that...
city of magic.
I'm just being silly.
Mornhold.
Everybody's got their own little religious
City
rules
of
about
magic.
things. And
City of magic.
alright, Helsith's chambers. No, not Helsith. Wait, what? Wait, Helsith's chambers. Did I ever go in there? Helsith's chambers. So he's got a pamphlet about St. Nerevar. I'm not sure I ever came in here. Bearers, chests. There's guards in here though, so I can't really steal everything too easily. Wait, did the guards just walk back out? If I can get this door closed.
His Majesty commands.
Oh, she's blocking the door.
His Majesty commands.
Talk all you want. It doesn't bother me.
I wonder if there's any way she's going to move out of that door and then I can get in there and steal his stuff. There might be something interesting in the king's chamber. Okay, I'm back. The door is staying shut. So I guess we're good. Okay. Money. More money. It's just all gonna be money. Silverware. Money and silverware we got. Okay. Oh no. Now we're trapped. Now the door is blocked by somebody being a jerk out there. No, what? What's happening? I really do need you guys to get out of the way of the door. Because otherwise I'm stuck. There we go. Now if you'll let me walk out of the door. Alright, we've made it. Everything's good. Throne room. Let's see what happened.
Mornold, city of light, city of magic.
Well, he's not in here. Or was I supposed to go fight him somewhere else?
We are pleased to see you, Sarah.
Oh, it's not yet time? Oh. Tomorrow, oh. Was it? It was like 2 in the morning. It was like 2 in the morning, I guess, so this doesn't count as tomorrow yet. I don't think there's anything else I can do, so... See, this guy's killing all this time. Trying to wear out my contract. Although it is 8 p.m. somehow. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do training.
That rat's in the bag.
The rat's in the bag? Is that what he said?
Mornold, city of light, city of
He's not talking about my rat.
Where are you going?
My rat's carrying a bag. So back to the... Back to the bar, get some training. That'll eat up some time until tomorrow. I'm not really sure how it works as far as his contract running out, if you have to, like, rebuy him another contract. I'd rather just avoid any glitches or problems that might show up from his contract running out.
How nice.
I don't necessarily know if it'll let you rehire him again. Let's see, Sneak is the only one I actually have to get up. Although acrobatics would be nice just for mobility. What's it at now? It's at 73. Sneak is already at 80. That's pretty high.
Good company. Welcome.
Let's just see. Can he go higher? Yes.
Such good company.
Is he a master sneak trainer?
Sell is the name, shell's the game.
Alright, what time is it? How are you supposed to find out what time it is in this game? Like, literally, I don't know. Doesn't say in here. Where does it say? It says, oh, the rest menu. So it's just 2 hours for each training.
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
Greetings. May fortune be with you.
Sell is the name, shell's the game.
Do not fear. I will assist you however I can.
How fare thee, friend?
Such good company. Welcome.
Ooh, whoops, I overshot a little bit. It's 2 p.m. I was trying to
You
just go to
seem quite
noon.
intriguing. Please share your thoughts.
That's unusual.
Where's my guy? There's my guy. This is the plaza. This is the plaza. Plaza. Go through the plaza.
Justice never sleeps.
Into the palace. Go fight the dude.
Morrowind, city of light, city of magic.
Please. Please stop getting stuck on
Morrowind is never
people.
city of light, city of magic.
Oh dear.
That rat's in the bag.
Okay, we're back again. Now, do you want to fight? There he is. He'll probably just focus on me. It might even be a one-on-one.
See you, Sarah. She's
My
a hard
helpers.
woman, all right. Hard times.
My helpers might not help.
Deserved.
Oh, okay. Okay, we gotta get rid of our followers anyway. Let's leave my mercenary out here. Here's the plan. Wait here. Stay.
The king's health to you, Sarah.
The king's health, huh? That's fine. He's never been defeated. Well, yes. He's still alive, so I kind of assumed that. Okay.
We are pleased to see you, Sarah.
Maybe.
when it snows in my stove.
Hmm. Okay, set on your
It'll never work.
command.
I told him so.
Let the duel begin.
He just keeps changing weapons. Oh, that's a cool sword. I want that sword. Oh dear, your artificial intelligence has boned you. Hey, actually, I thought he was supposed to not be capable of speaking. Hold, I am beaten. You are the greater warrior, Logana. You should speak with my liege. So I thought it was going to be a fight to the death, but that was not to the death, so... I can't ask him other things. Hey, you just swung at me again after you said you gave up. I didn't even take any health damage, really. He only swung at me once. He just kept switching weapons, dude. Was that a setup? Was he not even supposed to attack me? He just kept switching weapons. Okay, you find it hard to imagine how I succeeded. Well, he really wasn't that great. You should go talk to this guy. There's a guy in ebony armor over by the temple. That guy's tough. That's who you need to go talk to. That's who you need. Go get that guy in ebony armor over by the temple. And he speaks. Yes, that's right. I beat the power of speech into him. Okay. Right. So, yeah, we beat him. Yeah. Now what? Okay, here we go. More talk. You literally just said all this. Yeah, prove my worth and my loyalty. He's giving me a dagger. Okay, now, what plans do you have? Uh-oh. He's got trouble with the temple. Learn more about the attacks. They might be constructed by Sotha Sil. Okay, so go talk to Almalexia. Talk to Almalexia about the weird constructions. This guy still doesn't have a very high opinion of me. Yeah. Ooh. There we go. We're slowly ratcheting his mood up. I just want to get it into the 90s. Come on. There we go. We'll be back later once we talk to Almalexia and figure out what's going on. You can put your sword away. It's a cool sword. Can I buy it? No. Speaking of swords, he gave us... We got a collar at some point. It said a collar. And also he gave us, I guess, this. Yes, Dagger of Symmachus. Oh, constant effect. Not particularly valuable, though. It's a collar. don't see anything that looks like a collar. Was it like a amulet? Yes, it's an amulet, okay. Because the amulet includes a little thing that goes around your neck, so it's like a collar, okay. Constant effect, oh. Oh, that's good. I mean, it's not that strong, but it's constant effect. Thievery skill stuff. That's going to be good for when we want to be sneaky and thievy. Okay, great. Bye. No, wait. Wrong thing. Yeah. Come with me. You come with me? My weight is fine. Let's just go straight to Almalexia. How long is this video so far? Yeah. Go talk to Almalexia.
Justice never sleeps.
And in the video, once we find out what we can find out from her. One of these doors goes straight to the temple. Probably this one. Because it's the one I don't always use. Avoid the guy in ebony armor. I don't see where he is. Shit. Where is he? Fuck it. Run. There it is.
Yes?
Excuse?
Justice never sleeps.
Hey, I'm Alexia.
What may I do for you, my child?
You know anything about Sothasil and his weird machines? Greetings, it's good to see you again. Bedris has told me about your work. He suggested I might find your services useful. I decided there may be a task for you to complete. Since the horrendous attack on the city, there's some alarming developments. One of the most troublesome has been a cult led by a dumber named Eno Romari. They call themselves the End of Times. In these troubled times, I fear the cult is gaining in popularity. The leader of this little cult, he resides in Mournhold, though he's not known to have a permanent residence. He's dangerous, Logana, as he spreads discontent among my people. He's not to be killed, though. I want no martyrs to this madman's cause. Very little is known about the cult, but there's a disturbing fact we have learned. Many of their members have been found dead. Uh-oh. Are those all the people that I've been... I killed a bunch of random people earlier because they wanted me to steal their stuff. Oh no, I haven't killed 7, so that's good. And they weren't in their homes. Okay, that wasn't me. Somebody's killing people in their homes and just poison. What? The king likes to poison people. And a poison that your magic can't outdo. You're giving me a lot of information all at once here, and it's not really absorbing. The words of a martyr cry louder than those of a zealot. So go to the bazaar, talk to Marilyn. Okay. Talk to Marilyn in the bazaar. I don't know if she's been there before. I don't recognize the name. Okay, we got a cult. Is there anything else? That one guy told me to come talk to you. You don't have too many topics. Okay, let's go through them. Band. We already talked about this. So let's see if we get any more info for multiples now. Do not concern myself with Sothasil. Well, the king is concerned, but also apparently he's poisoning... I'm not sure how this is all going to play out yet. But she's not giving me any new information about the Sotha Sil thing yet. So... Right, off to the... That's the wrong door. Off to the bazaar to talk to Marilyn. We should be able to get that in real quick.
If a few words can help, I'd be happy to talk.
Okay, is there a door that goes straight to the bazaar? Oh yes, off to the left. Okay. Okay, do I see anybody new here? I don't see anybody new. Not the potion seller, is it? Or this lady watching the play?
Respect is repaid, sir.
I assumed Marilyn was a lady's name, but no, it's not.
Trust in gods and justice.
Sometimes I'm wrong about the gender of the names in these games, though, when it's weird fantasy names.
Respect is repaid. Well. Aren't you tasting a morsel?
Wait, who are you? Yes, it's you.
May all speak well of you, Sarah.
Yes, all do speak well of my rat, since that's who you looked at when you said that. Was I supposed to ask you about? Yeah, the end of times. Suicide cult. Their beliefs are destructive, frightening. God's reach in the outside the winged war. Oh. There was that weird person with the reflective armor outside the Guar. They seemed to be a guard. Apocalypse is near. Gates of Oblivion. Oh, that's the next game. I don't know if that actually happens in Oblivion, but... because I didn't play that one much. I never played it enough to get into the main plot anyway. So, Daedric Scourge and a Cleansing. I actually never have seen him outside the Winged Guar. So maybe they poison themselves rather than being poisoned. That's convenient for the king who likes to poison people. Okay. Okay. We've got a suicide cult. Suicide cult, cleansing, poison.
Where are you going?
So in the next video we'll pop into God's Reach and see if this loony is out preaching in front of the bar. As he apparently often does, but we haven't seen him yet. How convenient. How convenient. We just happen to have not seen him yet.